All right, good morning and welcome to 5 Minutes or More with Pastor. It is Tuesday, September 8th, and again, the weather report is still broken curtains. Hopefully, by the end of this week, we'll get them taken care of and we can give you an accurate one. But I hope you're doing well today. You've made it to the second day of the week. We are in September, and I hope you're doing well today. I just want to share a quick thought with you from Psalm 111 and verse 10. The end of the chapter says this: "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever." The beginning of that verse says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The idea of the fear of the Lord here is the awe or reverence that we give to God. It teaches us that to be that should be a foundational truth in the life of every believer, that we have awe and reverence for who God is. And here the Bible tells us that the fear of the Lord, is the doorway to wisdom. The key to living well is to start with the fear of God. Another way of saying this: nobody can obtain true biblical wisdom unless they go through the door of awe and reverence to God. Sometimes we think or we pair the two words wisdom and knowledge, or even I could say wisdom and decisions together. They are kind of locked in together. Every day we face, though, a myriad of decisions. Some of them are, what shirt am I going to wear today? Am I going to eat that sandwich today or this sandwich today? I mean, simple decisions that we make. However, there are often times where we have to make life-changing decisions, decisions that need scriptural and biblical wisdom. And it's important for us to understand that wisdom and knowledge are two different things. Somebody can go on a game show like Jeopardy and just kill it and make loads of money on winning that over and over again. They have a lot of knowledge stuffed into their brain, but that doesn't mean that they have wisdom. In a scriptural sense, wisdom is very practical, often, by the way, connected with ordinary people, applied to life in general. Wisdom is the ability to live well by correctly using knowledge when deciding between good and bad decisions. Simply put, wisdom is knowing the right thing to do at the right time. Um, but the thought I want to leave us with today, though, is that we also need to understand that living wisely doesn't always necessarily mean living safely. And usually that is something we try to connect. Oh, that wasn't a wise decision, that was a dangerous decision. Sometimes serving God, which is wise, means putting ourselves in harm's way for the good of the kingdom or for the good of others. Back in 1577, Sir Francis Drake wrote this profound prayer in his diary. I want to read it to you. He said this. Notice the words here. They're awesome. He says, "Disturb us, Lord, when we are too well pleased with ourselves, when our dreams have come true because we have dreamed too little, when we arrive safely because we have sailed too close to the shore. Disturb us, Lord, when with the abundance of things we possess, we have lost our thirst for the waters of life. Having fallen in love with life, we have ceased to dream of eternity. And in our efforts to build a new earth, we have allowed our vision of the new heaven to dim. Disturb us, Lord, to dare more boldly, to venture on wider seas where storms will show your mastery, where, losing sight of land, we shall find the stars. We ask you to push back the horizons of our hopes and to push into the future in strength, courage, hope, and love." Folks, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And we want to have the awe and reverence of God. And we want to have wisdom, the practicality of understanding the right thing to do at the right time. But let us never forget that that also doesn't mean that life will be safe. Sometimes that means we need to take risks for the honor and glory of God. And I pray that we will be a people who do that, that will push out from the shore, that won't ride too closely, understanding that it's in those storms and in those difficult moments and in those things where we've lost sight of what we knew and we're so comfortable with, that is where God does some of his greatest works. And I pray that you and I get to see some of those in our lifetime. I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later.